It's the 8-Bit Rocket Game Review Podcast for 11/20/2009. I'm Jeff. This is Ryan.
Hi.
Ryan is my son, and he is the guest reviewer this week because Uncle Steve is out of town. All right, let's get right to it. We're going to review 4 Flash Game license games this week, and we're going to review 3 Mochi games. And let's start right away with the Flash Game license games. The first game we're going to do is called Going the Distance by Alexander Shen. Let's get Going the Distance up here so we can take a little bit of a look at it. Going the Distance. All right, Going the Distance is a very nicely done 60-second retro game with very, very wonderful sounds and music, very sweet retro visuals, and it was by Alex Shen. And you play Alex Shen, who's the dude flying around trying to dodge people while getting to the end of the space station in 60 seconds. So I really like this one. Very, very well done. Fun little game. I like Alex's games especially, so this one probably is going to do pretty well. I like that one a lot. This one gets an 85% retro-tastic. Let's move on to the next game. It's called Droids 2 by Quacka Games. Droids 2 is an action puzzler platform game combo with a very nice limited palette, a lot of levels you can choose from. It has some very, very eye-pleasing touches. I really like the particles. I really like pretty much everything about this game. The controls are easy. I love the trail that goes behind your character. You use the WASD keys to move. Use the space to jump. You got to get on the platforms. You got to get to the end. The music and sound are very subtle and atmospheric. This one's pretty much a joy to play. After looking over the Quacka Games catalog, I found a bunch of other games I think I'm going to review soon, so this was a good find. I give this one an 80% retro-tastic. Yes, Brian? We're going to move on to the next one, which is called Tin Can Night. Tin Can Night is pretty much a Atari 2600 style game by Septagon, and really it kind of looks to me like maybe a Atari 7800 game or maybe a game on the Atari Supercharger. It's a fun game. You jump things, you do long jumps over things, and you have to kill guys. So the high barriers, you have to jump high.
Hey, I want some paper and pen.
Okay, sweetie pie. Tin Can Night is an 8-bit arcader, and I absolutely love games like this. It's very, very fun if you're into retro games. You got to kill them purple guys, and I give it an 80% retro-tastic. Ryan, what do you think about Tin Can Night? Like it at all? It's not really for you, is it? It's for Daddy.
It's for Z's.
It's for Z's. Okay, that's a good way of putting it. Okay, the final Flash Game license game is Blasting Agent by Darth Loopy and Tim Seifer. And Blasting Agent is my game of the week, and you'll see why. Very, very well done, like I say about all these games, but it's a very well done 8-bit style retro game. To me, seems like Commander Keen from the 80s and 90s by the same guys who made Doom. They made Commander Keen. This seems like Commander Keen. It's a very, very well done game. Everything about it superbly retro. Everything is perfect. I could play this game for hours probably. It just seems like Commander Keen. If you ever played Commander Keen, it doesn't have the same style of graphics, but I really like this game. I give Blasting Agent a 90% retro-tastic. Now, the next game we're going to do is a game for Ryan. And what is this game called, Ryan?
It's called SpongeBob Takes a Shower.
SpongeBob Takes a Shower. Now, SpongeBob Takes a Shower is a game where I mean, you can see what it is. It's a puzzle game, and it has stolen IP of SpongeBob. I guess it's stolen. I really shouldn't say that. It may not be stolen. I'm guessing that these guys right here, this Adarak.com, doesn't have the SpongeBob license, and probably Nickelodeon didn't really give them permission to do this. But Ryan likes this game, and Ryan loves all the games on Nickelodeon also. So for me, this game gets about a 10% retro-tastic. Puzzle games are in abundance like this. If it didn't have stolen IP, it might be better. But then if it didn't have stolen IP, Ryan wouldn't want to play it. So,
Hi.
okay. The next...
I want to play
Oh, you want to play it? We'll play it again, and see, you got an audience. We'll play it again in just a little bit. The next game we're going to do is called Pacos Adventure 2. And Ryan, what does Pacos Adventure 2 look like to you?
It's a really fun game.
But what does it look like to you? How many times have we played this game?
It looks
What game
like
does it look like?
Pac-Man.
Like Pac-Man. Now, we've played Pac-Man a lot on various systems, and we have Pac-Man on the Xbox 360 in like 9 or 10 different versions or something like that. So Ryan's played Pac-Man a lot. This is actually a stolen version of the Neve Pac-Man game reskin. Neve might have given him permission to use his engine, so I don't know if it's stolen or not, but it's using the Neve engine. I like the engine. Very clean-looking Pac-Man game. The graphics are pretty good, except for the Neve game was never set up to have the eyeballs on top of Pac-Man, and so when he goes in certain directions, he turns over upside down. Is that cool? I don't know. Miss Pac-Man never went upside down, but if this game's legal and it's got a little bit, it's stolen from Neve, it's still Pac-Man. It's a pretty good game. Don't mind it. 40% retrotastic. Maybe a little higher they'd get if they could prove to me that they actually have permission to use the Neve engine. The last game we're going to do today is called, I need to find it because I did this, I call it Space Race. Space Race is a Mochi game that is the Mochi game of the week, while Blasting Agent was the Flash Game License game of the week. Mochi's game of the week is Space Race, and just look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful, tilting screen, sort of first person behind 3D racing game. Very, very fun. Very well done. I give Blasting Agent a 90% retrotastic. We have time for one more game. And so the one more game we're going to do is called Ninja Plus 2. A very well done platform game. And there's a couple games in the Atari ST that this is like. I'm trying to think of them. But in essence, it's a drawn platform game. Looks like maybe it's using tiles, but it seems an art-based platform game. I like it. It's fun to play. I think anyone who likes platform games is going to like this one. Maybe, to me it seems a little bit like Montezuma's Revenge in gameplay style, not graphic style. If you played Montezuma's Revenge, was a game for the Atari 800, the Atari 5200, see him jumping. Jump up, Jeff, go. Atari 5200 and Commodore 64 and some other systems. The version only had, I think, 16 levels. I had trying to fit it in 16K because cartridges were expensive at the time. I'm sure the Atari 800 and Commodore 64 versions actually had all of the levels. But anyway, for this game, I really like Ninja Plus 2. I give it an 80% retrotastic. All right, that's all the games for today.
Good night.
Good night, Ryan, and thank you for watching. Next time, more Flash Game License games, as long as people give you their permission. Bye.